Hey everybody, this is Melissa with Oxmoor Auto Group, and today we're out here at Oxmoor Hyundai with David. Last week we showed you several features on the all-new 2022 Hyundai Tucson. Today we're actually going to be taking you guys for a ride along with us so we can kind of show you those features more in depth. So just as a refresher, David, if you could show us a few of the exterior features before we get going here.
Absolutely. So obviously the 2022 is an all-new redesign and everything like that. You got your brand new grille, your all-new headlights, running lights, everything of that sort. Beautiful lines all the way down it. They've added the triangle texture into it to give it a little different look. Obviously you got your beautiful 19-inch wheels on this one, but all around this one is a brand new, overall redesigned, beautiful vehicle.
Awesome. Okay, well let's go ahead and mask up and let's go for a ride.
So obviously sitting here at the stoplight and everything, I've got the turn signal on. Now on this one, it's the limited model, so it's got basically all the features and everything like that. So we actually have the blind view monitor right here. It's really nice. It basically takes the video from what's on the side of your mirror here and allows you to see in your blind spot, so that basically you don't really have to take your eyes off the road if you really don't want to.
Very cool. So another thing I've kind of noticed, just keeping in with that feature, there's not really any touch buttons. Everything's just kind of very sleek and very flat against the vehicle.
Absolutely. And it's really nice too, because you can basically make your settings however you want. You actually can have your own personal profiles and everything like that, to where you can set the alerts, how loud the alert is, whether you want it to be an active assist or just a warning. So there's a lot of functionality to it that you can actually adjust.
Very cool. Okay. And all this down here. So I mean, as a girl, I would get in and be kind of scared of all of this.
Yeah, there's really nothing to worry about. Really, it's actually kind of nice. It's called shift by wire.
Okay.
So the shift by wire is really simple. You literally just put your foot on the brake, press what you want to be in, whether it be drive, reverse, obviously park. One cool thing about this too is basically with this, because it's all electronic, you don't have to shift it and everything. When you actually get to the point where you go to turn off the vehicle, if you forget to put it into park, it's smart enough to know to put itself into park for you.
Oh, cool.
So that way you never have to worry about it rolling off on you or anything like that.
There are plenty of hills in Louisville where that would happen too.
Oh, absolutely. But as we're driving down the road, currently I do have our lane keeping assist on and everything. You'll notice that up in the top right near your cluster and everything like that, your gauges, it will show you that it's lit up in green. So basically if I take my hands off the wheel, it will actually keep me in the center of the lane right now.
Oh, cool.
As opposed to having to constantly focus on it. So obviously you want to be as safe as possible, keep your hands on the wheel, but at the same time, if you get distracted for a quick second or anything like that, this is actually going to help you stay in your lane.
Yeah.
So
definitely good to have that disclaimer. Do not drive with no hands on the wheel.
Exactly. You say, for video purposes only.
Absolutely.
So.
So I also noticed there's a couple of different modes on here.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the Valet and the Quiet mode?
Yeah, so I mean basically the Valet mode is going to be more for like service and everything. The Quiet mode is actually going to be so that if you have people in the back to where they're sleeping, children, anything like that, if you have that mode set and it's on, what it's going to do is actually make it to where the volume in the vehicle can't go above 7. So it makes it to where those people don't get disturbed and you can still listen to your music if you'd like to.
Oh, cool.
The radio, the HD radio data, you'll be able to get like traffic alerts and things of that sort on there. Navigation, obviously you can get to your map. So if I were to click onto here, I can actually see my whole map pull up. It's the full 10.25 inch screen. So it makes it very easy to see, very easy to tell where you're going.
Yeah.
So.
I'd say that's a very nice size screen. It's
it
quite
really is.
large, so you shouldn't have a problem seeing all those directions and everything.
Absolutely. So as you can see down in here, we do have a couple different ports and everything like that. This USB port on the left is going to be to where if you want to connect it to be able to have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, things of that sort. On the right, that's obviously going to be one that's going to be strictly for charging. You'll also notice we do have a little port right there. And then next to it, you're going to notice a little weird symbol. What that is for key technology. So we actually have a wireless charger right here. Basically, as long as your phone is compatible with key technology, you can set your phone right onto there. When you close the doors, it'll actually start charging your phone for you. So it makes it really nice.
Okay.
And then obviously through here, we have a couple different settings. So in this model, you're going to have your heated as well as your ventilated seats. That's all connected right here. And basically you have 3 different settings that you can choose. You also have a heated steering wheel in this one. So that's always really nice, especially when it gets nice and chilly out.
Yeah, I love that feature in my car.
Absolutely. You have your downhill assist and everything, basically for engine braking, making it to where when you're going down a hill, like say a mountain, it's not going to make it to where you have to utilize your brakes, burn them up and everything. It's going to help the engine kind of brake it for you. You also have your parking assist here. That's going to be for your sensors so that when you're pulling too far forward or pulling back far, it's going to allow you to know like, hey, you're getting too close.
Okay.
This one right here is going to be for your surround view monitor. Basically what that is it gives you a bird's eye view when you're in reverse to make it to where you can actually see where you are in relation to the entire spot. So when you got those tricky spots that you're trying to pull into and everything, it's just going to make it really easy for you to see that you're not going to hit anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
very cool. And then once again, just the heated and cooled ventilated seats on this side as well. So
Absolutely.
that's a dual thing.
Absolutely, you get that for the passenger as well. Makes it really nice. Which you also have your own dual climate control. So if you don't want it to be synced up, you can actually allow it to be to what you're comfortable with as a passenger.
Okay, cool.
So.
And then this is not specific to this vehicle, but I did hear the Tucsons, they also come, you know, as well, just the regular SUV. They come in the hybrid and the hybrid plug-in versions too?
Yes. So the hybrid model, we should be releasing that within the next couple months. That one is going to be really nice. It's obviously going to increase the gas mileage and everything of that sort, but it's also really nice for the environment, obviously.
Yeah.
As far as the plug-in model, I don't believe we're going to be getting that at our store. It's going to be in a different market, but at
More
the same.
so the coastal regions and everything.
Yeah,
Sure.
basically where they have a little bit more infrastructure built for that.
Gotcha.
So.
But like you said, it'll definitely be nice to get some of those hybrids in stock.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and take a turn right here. It's a very nice turn radius on this. Very easy to get where you're going.
And I kind of watched it, like you said, on the outside up there on the screen.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
Just in case something was, you know, right there in that turn.
Exactly. And you do have your blind spot detection on your mirrors as well. So if something does pop into your blind spot, you have a little triangle with an exclamation point in there. It'll light up kind of an orangish color so that you know don't get over at this point.
Gotcha. So also keeping with that kind of sleekness that I was talking about earlier, I did notice this up here as well. So what is all of this?
Yeah, so they basically made it to where your air vents and everything like that are pretty much built right in to where you can hardly even notice them.
Okay.
So it makes it very sleek. Obviously it runs all the way so you don't have just a big bulky air vent sitting there. It actually just runs with the interior and everything, just makes it very nice and smooth.
Well, and they widened it too. So it's not just that little square vent, it's just, it'll come fully at you.
Yeah, it makes it so that you can actually get more of a comfort as opposed to just being blasted on the side of the face, basically.
And then this up here, so is this actually a speaker?
It is. I was going to say, this one actually has an upgraded Bose sound system in it. So it's a beautiful sound system, obviously very clear in the way that it operates and everything. If we go to the radio here, all right, now we got it on Sirius XM, so let's just go ahead and see what we're playing.
Duran Duran, great choice.
Nice.
It's very clear.
Very clear, you know. And obviously it's really nice because you just have your little touch right here. So just a click of a button, not even a button, you literally just press on it and it starts going down for you, growing up.
Gotcha. So speaking of going down, I noticed it also does have this really, really large, really nice panoramic sunroof.
Oh, absolutely. And it's very, very nice. As you mentioned, obviously if you wanted to close it, you basically just press this forward and it comes all the way forward for you. You can vent it as well. The front part here will open all the way if you'd like it to. The back obviously won't, but at the same time, it's very, very nice. It makes it to where obviously you get a lot of sunlight in here and everything like that. So if you're driving a long distance or anything, it just makes it really comfortable.
Gotcha. And then Kenny on camera back there, hi Kenny, he also made mention that there were heated back seats too.
Yep, and the limited model, you do get heated back seats, so obviously your passengers can be extremely comfortable back there. Obviously we kept everybody in mind when building this vehicle. Plus while you're back there too, you got a couple different charging ports so that you can make sure that your phone is fully charged up and everything. It's not all just for the driver. Everybody that's involved is thought about.
I was gonna say, with that quiet mode, the heated back seats, that really nice sunroof, road trips would be really fun in this vehicle.
They would.
Yeah, I drive about 12 hours to get home to Omaha, so
Oh, wow.
This would be a really, really nice vehicle to make that 12-hour drive in. All right, David, well, thank you so much for taking us on a drive with you. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. If you guys wanted to stop out and take a look at this vehicle or have any questions for us, you can find us at all of the contact information on this page. Thanks so much.